When a girl stares at you, don't do these 3 things. Do this instead. Be honest. Have you ever caught a girl staring at you and wondered what to do next? Your mind starts racing, right? And you have to wonder what she's thinking. You want to make a good impression, but don't know what to do. Sound familiar? Today, I'm sharing 3 things you should never do and what to do instead to win her heart. And stick around till the end for a bonus tip that will make you even more attractive to the girl of your dreams. And the best part is, as a Christian coach, I help my clients find and create lifelong love. So you can be sure nothing I teach you here today will be about faulty tricks and mind games. Sound good? Let's get started with the first thing you should never do when a girl is staring at you. Number 1 is do not avoid eye contact. I know it can be easy when you're nervous and unsure and you don't know what to do to just kind of avoid eye contact, but don't do that. And here's why. Avoiding eye contact makes you appear uninterested or insecure. Both are not a good impression. It can send the wrong message and push her away instead of attract her to you more. One of the most common ways a woman will try to catch your attention and begin to show her interest in you is by trying to catch your eye, create that eye contact. So you don't want to start avoiding eye contact if you think she's cute. So, what do you do instead? You want to hold her gaze for a moment and then smile confidently. This shows you're friendly and interested and makes her feel more comfortable with you. It increases the attraction even more. There is truly something magical about eye contact. Research has been done that shows us that we become more attracted to someone through eye contact. So use it as the powerful tool that it is. You maintain that eye contact, you show confidence, and you have the perfect recipe to make her heart beat faster. And this is actually the perfect place for me to mention my new free guide, 13 Signs She's Just Waiting for You to Make a Move. She likes you. Imagine the confidence you'd feel approaching if you already knew that she was interested. She was waiting for you to make that move. Sounds pretty amazing, right? Well, you can download this new guide completely for free so that you have a quick reference of the 13 signs she's waiting for you to make a move. Just click the link in the description below. I'll also put a link in the pinned comment to download this guide right now. Trust me, this is a resource you are not going to want to be without. You'll also get some bonus tips with guidelines to help you make sure you're reading the signs accurately. So click that link and download your guide now. Are you ready for the second thing you should never do when you catch a girl staring at you? Number 2 is overthinking and hesitation. Again, really easy to do, but not at all helpful. Overthinking can make you seem nervous and unsure of yourself. Also, when you get in your head, you tend to just overanalyze everything and you kind of just feel paralyzed. Have you ever done that before? Hesitation can kill the moment, make her think you're not interested, and cause her to move on. Here's a little bit of a secret. It's kind of crazy. Women, research shows us this over and over again, women tend to naturally be better at reading body language than men. This means she thinks she is incredibly obvious about the fact that she's interested. And then if you don't pick up on that and you don't make a move, it's like pure rejection to her. Not to mention, we both know that the longer you wait, the less likely you are to actually make a move, right? We get in our heads as humans and we psych ourselves out. So what do you do instead? Take a deep breath and approach her confidently. Start with a simple, genuine compliment or a light conversation starter. It's like I teach my clients in my academy. A simple approach is often the very best. Okay, this next thing you should never do is an interesting one. The third thing you should never do when you catch a girl staring at you is start acting overconfident or cocky. Sometimes when we're actually not confident, but we're trying to pretend we're confident, we tend to act cocky or arrogant or overconfident, and that's definitely not going to have the effect you want. It can make you seem insincere and self-centered, and nobody wants a partner like that, either for life or even for just a date. Confidence is more about knowing inside that you are a man worth knowing. believing that within yourself. Overconfidence is trying too hard to make everyone else believe it, rather than actually believing it yourself. Does that make sense? Confidence means you believe it about yourself. Overconfidence means you're trying to make everybody else believe it instead. Confident men are irresistible. Overconfident, cocky, arrogant men end up pushing away loving, gentle, loyal women and only attracting the toxic ones. So, what do you do instead? In addition to making sure you're building healthy confidence, make sure that you're humble and authentic. Show genuine interest in her as a person and let your natural charm shine through. Building your confidence and a healthy self-esteem is one of the best things you can do for your love life and for your life in general. It influences every aspect of your life. So in all honesty, if this is an area you don't feel is a strong point for you right now, that's okay. Instead of getting discouraged, take this as an exciting thing and an encouraging thing. You now know what to work on. You have a starting point, and that's exciting. Okay, are you ready for your bonus tip? Pay attention to her body language. So not just her eyes, obviously you notice she's staring at you, but what are the subtle body language cues she's giving? If she's staring at you, there will be other cues there as well. Respond with open and welcoming body language. This shows that you're approachable and interested too. The guide I mentioned earlier will help you a ton because you'll have 13 signs instead of just one. So do make sure you download that. Nonverbal communication is insanely powerful. Mastering it can help you become incredibly attractive and help you create a deeper connection, which is what you want, right? So when a girl stares at you, remember, don't avoid eye contact, don't overthink, and don't act cocky. Instead, smile confidently, approach with ease, and be your authentic self. Thank you so much for watching, my amazing friend, and a huge thank you to everyone who is so supportive in the comments of my last video. I mentioned there that YouTube is not really supporting wholesome content, at least not in this industry right now. As a matter of fact, my views are ridiculously low right now, and that's a problem. So thank you for your support. Please continue to share with a friend. And a special thank you to everyone who's so amazing with the super thanks. It warms my heart to know so many of you care about wholesome Christian content. Now, whether you've ever used the super thanks before or not, if you're enjoying this and you would like to continue to support wholesome Christian dating advice, consider using the super thanks today. It means a lot, so thank you. And again, be sure to share with a friend. Thank you so much, my amazing friend. Download your guide and have an amazing day. One of the most common ways a woman will try to catch your eye and show interest is by making eye contact with you. I got too invested in that one or something. It hit me where it hurts. I don't know. This keeps like dancing around in my head. I'm afraid it's going to fall off, but it's so cute. So I had to wear it. And thank you to everyone who leaves very kind comments about my hats. You guys are my favorites. And those of you who leave rude comments about my hats, why do you got to be like that? Like, really, what's the purpose in saying, I'm going to ruin somebody's day by telling them their hat's ugly? Like, really, what kind of a rush do you get out of that? If you think my hat's ugly, that's okay. That is your privilege, but you don't need to tell me about it, okay? Every now and again, feisty Melannie just comes out. That wasn't too feisty. That was actually pretty good. We'll save feisty Melannie for a different scenario. Okay, I totally lost my train of thought. That was a tangent. Okay, let's get back to it. Sounds pretty amazing, right? Well, you can get this. Yes, you can. I keep trying to say the wrong word, obviously. Hello, secret end of the video club. I came prepared with a word today. I know, I'm so on the ball. I don't know if that'll happen again next week, but we're going to take it this week. Our word for the end of the video today is tramp. Why? Because my favorite way to exercise is like the mini trampoline, like that you put in your house. It's so fun, and I can see it. And so I just thought, hey, let's do that. So there you go. Do you love how I tell you the reason behind every random word? It turns into this super interesting story every time. So if you watch to the end of the video, comment tramp or trampoline, and never forget you're awesome, and I'll see you next time. I have so many interesting stories. I actually do, but that wasn't one of them. Okay, bye.